G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I said I wasn't going to upload today because I'm behind in my videos because of that broken memory card, but I'm a daily vlogger, so I'm going to vlog today. So it's not going to be fish related, it's going to be about the baja. I might actually get it out, and I want to talk about what I replaced on it. Hoo-da-ha, rah-da-rah. We got some light. Oh, now I can't actually see picking up the car. What am I standing on? I need to clean the shed, guys, this weekend. Big shed clean. I might even bring some boards home from work, just cut to like 600, and then I can use my circular saw at home to rig up some more shelving. Alright, let's have a look at the car. Alright, so first up, let's talk about what I replaced. So I got a new second-hand controller. It's just a cheap Fly Sky one. I put a new battery in it, and then when I got all that sorted, I realized that the servo for the throttle was broken. So it's got a new servo on the throttle. It's like a high-tech something, copper gear or some shit. I don't remember. The guy at the shop was trying to sell me, like, I told him I had a 1/5, and he was trying to sell me like a little plastic gear one, which was like $20. I was like, mate, that's not going to work. Like, think about the brakes on these are crap anyway. Like, I want enough power to stop it a little bit. So yeah, so I got, like, it's like the third one up. I think 35 kilos rings a bell, but don't hold me to that because I wasn't really paying attention to the weight. But anyway, I've ordered this steering knuckle because you can see there's no ball joint there. I had to rebuild the pull start. I actually broke the pull start. Then I put a brand new pull start on it, and the brand new one broke the little bracket inside. It had the plastic teeth and they snapped first pull, like literally first pull. So then I rebuilt the old one with the metal teeth with the spring out of the new one. One problem I have is, like, when I get carried away and it's not starting, I yank it like that. Whereas you're meant to, like, pull it till it grabs and then pull it. I've got a bad habit for it. But anyway, I'm missing the bolt for this bracket here. I need to go see my mate. I'm thinking about just taking the car there. There's a few bolts I need. I don't have the correct exhaust bolts. I'm pretty sure these bolts are like from a hop-up kit, and they've got like a lock nut on them to space them out far enough to bolt that on. We put a new carby on it. I think I might have mentioned that in a video already. I've actually already flipped it and broke the wing. Alright guys, so someone just came and bought fish, so I got a bit interrupted. So bizarre, like, randomly today I've sold like 20 red empress, which is good sales. But anyway, so I don't even remember what I said last. So I think the only thing I forgot to mention, 2 of the shocks need rebuilding, both on the same side. I'll probably rebuild all 4 at once. Like, you can actually see the oil on them. That one's, those 2 on that side are dry, and you can actually see the oil. I've actually got the shock rebuild kits in the shed, but so the only thing is, I'm not sure about whether I'm going to rebuild the shocks, because I'm thinking about giving this car to my dad. So it's running and driving. I'm thinking about giving it to him as is, and I'll give him the gear to rebuild the shocks, but he can do it himself, kind of thing. Because I'm not sure if I mentioned it on the channel or not, but my old mate Watto, a lot of you know him. I think I've mentioned it, I'm not sure. But my friend has his old car, and I've got his old motor somewhere. So I've got to find the motor, and then I'm going to rebuild it at my friend's place. He's got all the parts to rebuild it. I'm going to build the car at his house because the car's missing quite a lot of parts. So basically what I said to him, I'll come, I'll build the car, I'll get it running at his shop, and then I'll just give him a cash price for the car. And if I do this, I'm keeping the car forever. I don't care if it breaks, if I lose interest in it. I will never ever sell the car, because Watto had like a place in my heart. As annoying as he was sometimes, like, I actually do miss him. And I want to keep the car just to remember him, you know. He is actually in the fish room on the air conditioner. If you guys haven't seen that sticker, the little cartoon character of him is watching over my fish room. I actually want to try get the original for that, because I want to get a couple of shirts made up or something like that, just to wear when I'm on the channel, just to show my support and that I miss him. But anyway, wow, that turned dark real quick. So yeah, as for this car, it might go to my dad. So I think one of the main things, the reason there's so much wrong with the car, this car actually took a dive into the ocean. Something broke in the steering and it just veered hard left into the water. I wasn't driving it, my dad was, so all the things that are stuffed from that, he can fix it himself because he broke it. Nah, it's all good. He likes tinkering anyway, so I think he'll enjoy it doing it himself. All he'll have to do is get a radio. I might even get a new receiver for my old controller, and he can have the radio that I got the other day. Anyway, let's drop this little clip of me. I just drove it up and down the street. You'll see as I go up the curb, I like back off and hit the brake. It's because it was actually doing front flips over the curb. I think it's because the shocks need rebuilding, and just before I recorded it, I actually flipped it and snapped the rear wing. So here's a clip. Alright guys, so I know that was only a short little clip. I'm probably not going to race, I don't know, what would you call it? I'm not going to really drive it until Saturday. I'm going to go out riding, and the whole idea with the Baja, the reason I wanted to rebuild it is to take it riding, because so I don't like riding like 3 hours straight. It'd be cool to have something to play, like go for a ride, then have a half an hour break and play with the car. But anyway, drop a comment, let me know if you want to see some of the footage of me taking it to the motorbike spot. My dog's decided to sit there crying. Mrs. got a friend over, so the dog obviously wants to play. I forget that I've got a directional mic, but you guys probably can't even hear the dog. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Obviously this isn't fish content, but I've got a fish shirt on, so does that mean it's still fish content? But it's just a daily vlog, and I'll say it again many a times. Sometimes the daily vlog isn't going to be fish related because we're not always playing with the fish. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more with the cars, drop a comment. If you want to subscribe for more, hit the little red button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.